I mean, it was nothing crazy, but you know, we always just wanted to beat. It was just I think it was one, maybe 2 summers, and then it's just like we were always one step different. Here, of 2012, same year we won the Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is his career at all kind of driving you?
Not really. We were so separated through most of it that we really kind of tossed it a little bit here and there.
Really?
Not a bit. Down in around Bristol in Texas.
He's still in Texas. Why doesn't he race?
He's still young. I think he'd like to. It was just hard when everything.
Yeah, but why didn't he get a late model or something? Just have fun.
Well, I don't have that.
Well, short track racing. He short track raced, didn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they did a lot. Yeah. That's where he started down there in Houston with Steve Turner, right, racing down there.
Interesting. I was just wondering, about him and what had happened and where he, his career ended. He's a truck championship, and ran great in Xfinity cars when he had opportunities, and then it just kind of.
Yeah, and it's situational, right? A lot of it is, and it was just when a lot of things happen all at the same time.
When that happened, did you did you take any note of that? Like, man, how fragile this is?
Yeah, it was definitely one of those eye-opening moments. Like, you can't count on one thing the whole time. Like, you better have more options or more things going. I think that right there showed me how important friendships, but knowing people through our sport was. Make sure that you are reaching out. You're trying to market and get yourself out there a little bit more, because it's you always feel like you had something sitting right there in front of you, and it was going to be perfect all the way through to the end, and it just went away.
When it falls apart, there's nothing else.
Yeah.
So you get into the pipeline at Roush.
That was the Robbie Reiser School of Hard Knocks. Basically, at that time, it was when we got out to North Carolina. Ken said, "All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to go over to Roush with me. We're going to see what we can do." And that was one of the scariest initial meetings that I've ever had, sitting down with Robbie Reiser. And he basically told me, like, you're coming in here, you're going to do things our way, you're going to go where we tell you to, you're going to come drive the pit practice car, you're going to come work out on our schedule. 5:30 a.m. is when I work out. I want you to be here with me. You need to do your schoolwork. I was homeschooling at the time, finishing up high school. And then he said, after that, you're going over to David's shop, you're going to work on your ARCA cars, and then during the summer, you're going to go up to cars up there and go travel. And I mean, he didn't even say it that night. It's like it was terrifying. I'm in there like, man, what have I got myself into? Very. And a lot of guys in that era were, and it's amazing to see him mellow out. But day 2, I walked into his office the next morning to get ready for workout, and it's like I'd known him for 10 years. Yeah. It blew my mind. I was like, all right, what just happened? Yeah. What just happened to the bulldog that was sitting across from me yesterday, scaring the absolute crap out of me, saying this was going to be our way or no way, and it ended up being a great deal. I had a blast getting to know basically majority of the shop. Robbie Reiser had a friendship with the Rulo brothers up there, and said, look, this is what we're going to do. You're going to go work on the cars and make sure that you come up the way that you need to understand how much goes into this, which is what I've always worked on my own stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm in. Like, that's what destroyed the grill screen, the nose, the ductwork was a little smashed. It was at Salem. It's my first ARCA start, and I think it was Frank Kimmel I ran up under the back of. It was one of those things in Legends cars, you got bumper to bumper this up, and we got back going, learned a ton that race, and we ended up finishing 3rd or 4th that first start at Salem.
So you move up through the ARCA series, and then get an opportunity to